Streaming is on.
Setup, we can do 15 minutes, right?
Hopefully faster.
Yeah.
So far, we're going pretty slowly.
And the wrap up as well, 15 minutes. So this leaves us with 2 hours for work.
So what time do we need to start the wrap up?
The start of the wrap up will be 1.75. But I mean, no. So we said 2.5 hours. So let's say 2 hours.
2 hours from now?
Yeah, and then we know that
Although we did start a half an hour late. I would prefer, since we started late, to do an hour and a half to start wrap up. I think is ideal. And we're always kind of late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But I mean, it's 2.5 hour session. So we will have 15 minutes for setup. So, unless you want to do a 2 hour session, then 1.5 hours to wrap up.
I just feel like we should do the wrap up starting in 1.5 hours. We should start wrap up in 1.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So upcoming deadlines, I mean, we saw them, right? So we have today the virtual envelope half-pay stop.
Yeah, we kind of went over the deadlines already at the last session, so I'm not too worried about it, but it's just good to copy and paste or just note that we address the deadlines and that they're good to go for now, at least.
Okay. Yeah, I wrote them down again here, upcoming deadlines. So I think we can go to ranking, J. Alberto. I think we can do recording is working, right? Started.
Yeah, I have 2 recordings going. I have both the live stream and the just normal audio recording.
And live stream. Okay, so this is okay. Session schedule, upcoming deadline. Okay, we can move to the topics.
Cool.
So the focus. Why did I close the team schedule?
Time to pause.
5 seconds pause.
5-second pause. Yeah. How was the volume for that one?
Better. Didn't scare me.
Okay, good. I turned the volume down to more like half.
Yeah.
Half volume.
So today we have planning coordination for sure. I mean, it's the Umbrella Showcase website, Umbrella Trajectory, and we have planning coordination, Umbrella Showcase website, multimedia, social media. So I think, I mean, highest priority topic, or I mean, the topic is the voting form, right, for tomorrow.
Well,
finish the options.
we don't really have it. I mean, maybe at this point it's too late to do the voting form. We should just vote on it at the session. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so finish the options with the additional information we wanna.
Exactly. Yes, that is a priority for sure.
Okay, options. Options for cutoff. Updating all the EC info for each of the 4 options to be proposed tomorrow. Okay, then what else we can have?
So then I think there's just like a proposal for doing one website at a time, or I feel like one website at a time is just not really functional though, you know? So we need to discuss, like, you know, basically project management for Umbrella website, Umbrella Showcase website.
Time for breath.
Subsites.
Right.
Time for breath.
So exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
So the project management for the Umbrella Showcase website subsites would be like, you know, to do one site at a time, but realistically, you know, that is, you know, not, you know, as simple as said, you know.
Okay.
So, you know, for example, anyway, so just like, how can we create a policy that, you know, allows us to work on what needs to be prioritized, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we need something a little bit more complicated than just like, oh, you're only allowed to work on one site. If anyone works on more than one site at a time, we're against policy. Because I mean, that works for like something like payroll, but this is a little bit more complicated than payroll, you know?
Okay.
Because in the end, it's really just, it's one single showcase website. Like, the whole idea is to unite the whole storyline and have like the entire thing. And so as we go through the Umbrella Web Showcase website, we're going to be constantly going back to that theme. Okay, this is all on the actual Umbrella Showcase website, and it should all be click and linkable between the different components, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. But I mean, I think at the same time, I think that I mean, it's one of our core principle, right? One at a time. Let's do that well. Then we move forward, and it helps a lot to stay focused, concentrated. And I think that if we, I mean, depending on the option, but I mean, I think the Umbrella Showcase website should be the last one that we do, and then there we make sure that everything is linked together, and so we work on one showcased website one at a time. We soft launch that, then we move to the next one, and then we learn from there to have the process for the next one better. But I think
I think we should go through that and think about all the different options, and then allow the group to vote on which option they think is the best.
Yeah, that's.
So I think the easiest thing to do is like
Time to pause.
review options. You know?
5 seconds pause.
Time.
All right. Project management. Cool. Nice topic. And anything else?
What about identity? Like I think overall we could do like agenda planning for tomorrow. So prep the main session. So this could just be like agenda planning and preparation for the session. But the other thing that comes up for me is the idea of like you know, identity. So identity, entity type, or entity options, and decision process for choosing entity, and identity, right? For choosing. So, for me, the main focus is prepping for the main section. I feel like tomorrow, I feel like there's two main things. There's, dealing with the contentious stuff and getting that out of the way quickly as needed, and then focusing on the Umbrella Showcase website. I mean, I don't see any reason not to just basically, the focus for tomorrow is the Umbrella Showcase website, except we also need to deal with a little bit on the contention side. So being prepared for the main session, having a plan going into it, and then understanding, yes, we need this cutoff options, we need clear project management for the actual websites, but then we need to focus on the identity, and that will help us understand our trajectory of what we're doing and how it all connects together,
Yes, absolutely.
And that's also an argument to actually focus on the Umbrella Showcase website first. But yeah, we'll see. And then from there, there's the pipeline.
Time to stretch.
Review. All right, we gotta take 30-second stretch. Stretch. All right. So the pipeline review of SVG, I feel like, is extremely important in our steps to, document everything we can think of for the first process of the pipeline.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So that seems good to me.
To me, it's a lot. So,
I think it's just two things, right? Basically, we're saying we need to finalize our options for the cutoff, and then we just need to get prepared for the main session. So
those are top priorities. Yeah.
Yeah, if we're getting prepared for the main session, I think that includes, understanding the options for the project management, the sites, and understanding how we want to move forward with the identity and how we want to deal with this pipeline. So I think that's it. So for me, it's just like really the first topic is obviously the cutoff options, and then the second topic would be just prep for the main session. And then from there we can do a view up, and then once we start prepping for the main session, we'll be able to see where we need to focus more energy within the session to get it organized.
Okay.
Because then after we get the main agenda clear for the session, we can think about how we want to prioritize and order either the project management, subsites, or the identity or the pipeline review, and like what the next steps are in terms of moving everything forward.
Yeah, cool. I agree with you. Let's start with these two, and then we see what we want.
And the only other things that we could think about, obviously, is like LinkedIn. But I feel like if we only did LinkedIn for SVG, we'd be missing the bigger picture. So I feel like maybe there's an update of our multimedia strategy. But again, the multimedia strategy is really related to our identity for the Umbrella Showcase website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we will definitely get there. I don't think this is the time to do that. But it's good that we put it here, so we know it needs to happen.
Oh, and then another thing we could think about is reviewing trajectories and sub-trajectories and segments, just making sure we're organized, making sure we are organized for our trajectories. So that's definitely something that we could do either before or after the view up.
Yeah, I mean,
after the view up maybe, because let's get organized for tomorrow's main session, and then we can start going to the reviewing of the trajectories. That shouldn't take very long.
No,
because we've already spent a lot of time.
Yeah, we already did part of it before. Yeah.
But it just updating it, making sure it still looks correct, and like everything's moving forward.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into the work, and then we can see. So these two for now. All right.
Yeah, so I'm just going to change this topic 0 to topic 1.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I actually missed one. 33, 36, 39. 45. That's crazy.
Okay. Okay, so the options for the cutoff, a lot of so let me get them first. Where did I put them? I had them.
Time for breath. Time for breath.
All right, quick breath. Exhaling. And inhale together. And exhale.
All right, so that was March 1st. So we had, okay. So going into this was the main session link. Put in here. Okay. Or you want me to get? I think it's better if we get the notes we had the day after. We had a session for a client where we went over that as well.
Okay.
Can get those notes. What it was. Okay, it's going slow. Very slow. March 3, we had March 3. Here. Before. I think it was here, right? Yeah, planning coordination. March 5. Yeah, yeah. Was it the double booking? Right, they were working on reimbursements. We had that cool topic where we also made some scenarios. If option 2 passes, it wouldn't be so bad in the end. Maybe it would be even better. It's loading. Programs planning.
Time to pause.
5-second pause. All right. So
Sorry, it's very slow, but I'm in the right notes. I'm getting the notes.
well, we're gonna take a break here soon. But we did have the options from before. We just need to update them so they have all of our details for the resources.
Yeah. Oh, okay, found it here. Oh, copy and pasting. Great, it's working. Okay, copy. And finally, pasting. Oof. Oh my God, I need to restart my computer at the break. There we go. Nice one. You see, line 11 starting.
I don't see it yet.
Line 11 in our notes.
Maybe need a refresh or something.
It's saving.
Okay, I can see it now.
Okay.
All right. So we have the 4 options.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like what we should do is maybe
Organizing.
kind of condense it a little bit into like 4 or 5 columns.
Yeah.
So maybe something like more like this, so we try to kind of keep, so option 1, column A, B, C, D, E, and then column G, kind of put the timeline here, like timeline. so that everyone can kind of see it. And then this over here is just details, okay?
Yeah.
Time to take a break.
All right, it's time to take a break. All right, so let's take a 6-minute break, and then when we get back,
Time to take a break.
we can go over. We'll go over all these details, okay?
Yeah, perfect. So I restart my computer. It's he's needing.
All right, cool. 6-minute
Okay,
break.
great. Yeah. It's cold in here.